This program, entitled Indicator Switch Replacement, is one in a series of AN/UYK20 training programs brought to you by Navalex. This training program may be stopped at any time by pressing the stop switch on your audio-visual equipment. When you're ready to resume, press the start switch to continue. At the end of this presentation, the student will be able to access, remove, and replace an indicator switch by using the proper tools and procedures listed in the AN/UYK20 Technical Manual. The referenced technical manual for this procedure is the AN/UYK20 Technical Manual, Navalex number 0967L. Specific parts of the AN/UYK20. These arrows are for reference only and are not found on the equipment. The tools required for the proper performance of the indicator switch replacement procedure are identified in the following slides. A 5/32 inch ball tip hex driver. A 1/4 inch flat blade screwdriver. A low wattage soldering iron, some solder, and a needle nose pliers. A wire wrap gun and power pack, wire wrap sleeve, and 30 gauge wire wrap bit. A manual unwrap tool for 30 gauge wire. One end of the tool undoes clockwise wraps, and the other end is for counterclockwise wraps. A diagonal cutting pliers and a wire stripper for 30 gauge wire. A gulmite tool. The initial steps of this procedure ensure all power is removed from the AN/UYK20 computer. To accomplish this, first, place the logic power switch on the control panel to the off or down position. The logic power switch location is indicated by the arrow. Next, place the blower power switch to the off or down position. Then place the circuit breaker switch to the off or down position. Although the switch turn-off removes power to the AN/UYK20 power supply chassis, main power is still present within the computer cabinet. Turn off main power to the computer cabinet and tag it in accordance with the prescribed tag-out procedures. The next series of steps allow access to the maintenance panel. The first step to access the maintenance panel is to loosen the fasteners that secure the front panel to the cabinet. The arrows show the location of the two fasteners on the hinged side of the front panel. Using the 5/32 inch ball tip hex driver, loosen and fully extend the two front panel fasteners on the hinge side of the front panel. These two fasteners are indicated by the arrows. Caution: ensure that these two fasteners are fully extended before proceeding. If they are not fully extended, they may be bent or broken when the front panel is swung open. Having loosened and fully extended the two hinge side fasteners, now loosen and extend the remaining 6 front panel fasteners using the 5/32 inch ball tip hex driver. After loosening and extending all 8 front panel fasteners, swing the front panel to the right until the telescoping door stop locks into the open position. The arrow shows the location of the telescoping door stop. With the front panel locked in its open position, the cabinet interior can be accessed. The maintenance panel on the door and the memory chassis secured to the cabinet are now visible. The next series of steps allow access to the back side of the maintenance and control panels. First, locate the 3 ribbon cables at the upper left corner of the maintenance panel. Use your hand and gently wiggle the ribbon cable plugs off of the connector blocks. Don't pull on the cables. Use the flat blade screwdriver to loosen the 5 captive fasteners indicated by the arrows. Lower the maintenance panel to its open position. The panel is hinged on the bottom side. The hinged maintenance panel is held in its open position as shown by the white strap on the right side. When the maintenance panel is open, wiring for both the maintenance panel and the control panel is accessible. Locate the switch indicator to be replaced. For this presentation, the S3 switch indicator, shown in the center of the slide, will be replaced. Tag each wire before it is unwrapped. The pin numbers can be referenced relative to the plus symbol being pointed out in this slide. The plus sign is below pin number 3. The pins are numbered clockwise. Tag each wire with the pin number and wrap level. Take the unwrap tool in hand. Locate the wrap to be removed and place the barrel of the counterclockwise unwrap end over the pin. Twist the unwrap tool counterclockwise to undo the wrap. Tag and unwrap all wires in the same manner. Take the Gullmite tool in hand as shown. This tool is used to loosen the nut that secures the indicator switch to the panel. The S3 indicator switch is labeled as Register Data Bit 1 on the front side. Place the Gullmite tool over the switch indicator nut and loosen it. Remove the Gullmite tool and then the nut that secures the indicator switch to the panel.